Hi Aquarius, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your June 2024 tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the astrological energies of the month of June and how we are faring through this first half of 2024. I do want to let you know I have uploaded 4 videos that are just for mid-year 2024, and these are going to be videos based on your element. So whether you're a water, fire, air, or earth sign, I will leave the link below, but those are really good videos to take a look at before you get to mid-June, because once we get to June 20th, we will be at the summer solstice, and this is a time for you to make new plans, figure out where you're at in your goals for 2024, and gives you time to course correct or set new goals or keep going with the goals you've been working on until the winter solstice in December. So Aquarius, do take a look at those. Like I said, I'll leave the link below. If you haven't already subscribed to Scorpio Soul Time, I would love if you would. Take a look at the description box below. I've highlighted all the important dates of June. June still has lots of energy with it because we have Mercury now officially forward. It has moved on out of Aries. Now it is looking into Gemini by the time we get to mid-month. We also have Saturn retrograding by the end of the month. And we also have a Capricorn full moon and a Gemini new moon. So let's get into it, okay? All right, Aquarius, we start off the month with the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, the Hermit card as well in the upright, major arcana there. Second week, we have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as the 4 of Swords. Third week of the month finds you with the 5 of Swords, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. Last week of June, you do have the Justice card in the reverse and the 4 of Pentacles also in reverse. Okay, interesting mix here, Aquarius. I think it's also interesting because as we move into this month, remember you do have Pluto retrograde in your sign of Aquarius. And I do think that since there's going to be so much Gemini energy, lots of air energy is always helpful for the other air signs. So really take advantage of the increased communication anywhere you are feeling like you are needing to connect with people more. This is going to be a great month for that, okay? Spirit, if you can send Aquarius a card representing the energy they moved out of May with. And this is going to be the energy you bring into June, Aquarius. And you have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you all, this has been a time, and when I say this, meaning May, was a month of possibly getting really close to having information about new opportunities for money making. If you are an entrepreneur, maybe you were getting close to seeking a new client or possibly getting into some new marketing ideas. For some of you all, you have been looking for a new job or a new career. Maybe you haven't heard back from those employers, or you're really trying to figure out if you're on the right path. I do think that some of this is going to clear up now that Mercury is full steam ahead and has moved into the sign of Gemini come June 3rd. So I think this is going to be a really good time for you, Aquarius, to get more ideas, but also to seek out new opportunities for money, okay? And I do think that as we move into the rest of June, I do think that these ideas and opportunities will become even faster or come to you quicker, just because we now have all this air energy, and that means lots and lots of information exchanging hands, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's take a look at a message, an oracle message. Spirit, if you could send Aquarius an oracle message for the month of June. And you have rejoice in celebration. Beautiful energy here, Aquarius. So for many of you all, celebrations will be at hand this month. I do think this is a great month for getting together with people. Like I was saying with that Gemini energy, all that air energy this month is going to be really helpful for you and the other air signs. I do think rejoice in celebration for many of you all could be getting together with family. This could be something at your job. I do see here with that Six of Pentacles at the beginning of the month and this Ace of Pentacles, celebrations could be at hand. So really beautiful to see. Make sure you celebrate and get out there. This is a month of celebratory news, especially if you have a graduate. I have a high schooler graduating, so it's big news for us here. And rejoice in celebration is anything that you want to come together with others to celebrate. So really beautiful to see. All right, Aquarius, so looking over your cards as the month unfolds, it does look like you all are beginning on some type of happy note, meaning maybe a surprise windfall comes to you. Possibly you are recognized and given money that you weren't expecting. There's somewhere where you're going kind of retreating back into yourself and really relishing all of this opportunity that you have gotten. And I do think by the time you get to that second week of the month, you are resting. It seems like a lot has been going on, Aquarius, so you are taking a break from possibly some type of opportunity news. I do think it's interesting you have this Two of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles both in reverse. So it does feel like there's some type of momentum that possibly is being slowed down if you are worrying about money, or if you are too fixated on where's the next paycheck going to come from. So make sure you kind of ease that little tension there, okay? Because you could be stifling the flow of money to you. By the time you get to this third week of the month, I think it's really interesting, this Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. To me, that feels like some type of mental games or fighting about money or conversations about money. Be careful that week around getting in heated conversations, possibly with colleagues or people that you don't want to be discussing that with. And by the time you end the month with this Justice card and Four of Pentacles both in reverse, there does feel like this tension brews over into the end of the month, where you start kind of doubting whether you have enough money, whether you are feeling like something is unjust, or the people around you could have this feeling. So keep that in mind as you move through the month. By the time we end the month, we do have Saturn retrograding in the sign of Pisces, which could bring up some of those feelings at the end. So let's take it week by week. So we start off the month with Mercury entering Gemini on June 3rd. We just came off the heels of Jupiter and Venus moving into the sign of Gemini. So we already have this forward momentum of big benefic conversations happening. Someone in your direct circle, whether it's you could be giving to a charity, or you could be the recipient of some type of benefic money news or a gift of some sort. But you're also taking time for yourself, Aquarius. And I do think that's really important that first week of June, as we have Mercury and Jupiter conjunct in Gemini on the 4th, and then we have a Gemini new moon on the 6th. At that Gemini new moon, take some time for yourself, Aquarius. Figure out what new ideas and initiatives you would like to plant at that time. I do think that this month is going to be very prosperous mentally for you, and I think ideas are going to be much easier than before. Now, by the time you get to the second week of June, that's when we have Mars now entering into Taurus on the 9th, and Mercury and Venus enter Cancer on the 17th. During this period of time, like I was saying, seems like some type of financial conversations, decisions are needing to be made, and you may need to take a break from worrying about the money. And I keep hearing that over and over, Aquarius. If it has been something that has been bothering you, make sure you are not so fixated on it that money isn't flowing. Okay, so that is really like a big message I keep hearing. And I do think if you can get past that fixation on lack or not having enough, this rejoice and celebration is going to surprise you this month. Okay. All right, so by the time you reach the third week of the month, this is when we have the sun entering Cancer, which is the summer solstice on June 20th. At this time, Aquarius, really big news is coming in about money. Now, the challenge here is with this Five of Swords. It feels like everybody is not happy about the situation. Either some people, this could be family news. This could be your family is fighting or arguing about who gets an inheritance or where some money payout is going to go to. Possibly you are getting good news about the sale of a property. Something big comes to you, but in a family or group dynamic, everyone is not happy about it. You're really going to have to figure out how to mend fences here and all of you come together for the greater good. I do think if you can do that, that's when that rejoice and celebration comes in. But like I said, beware, everyone is not on the same page. And by the time we get to that Capricorn full moon on the 21st, everyone has their own opinion. And by the time you end the month with Saturn retrograde beginning in Pisces, pay attention to how you're feeling about debt and money. Some people are feeling like it's injustice is being done. And I do think it stems from whatever that happened back around the solstice. So pay attention to your money conversations this month. I do think if you can get those all under control, everyone is on the same page, it's going to be a really happy month with that rejoice and celebration. But remember, if everyone is not going to be on the same page, it might not be, as smooth going as you would like. So keep it all in perspective, Aquarius. This energy will move through, but I think overall it's going to be a very positive June. All right, Aquarius, I will talk to you later.